What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Minty Badger here, and I'm coming at you with another one of my, I think I called it a gaming haul. I might be wrong. I don't know. But anyway, over the course of maybe the past 2 weeks, I've picked up some awesome gaming gear. Got to admit, from really starting out my gaming unit, which is just over to the side here. I've started to do a video on that. I really didn't think it would get far because I know, me living in Glasgow, it is really difficult to get a hold of older consoles and older games compared to what it would be like in America. So basically, over the past few weeks, I've managed to get my hands on quite a cool number of things. Definitely things that I'm going to show you that I managed to pick up today are just fantastic. But these things, I'm just going to show you a couple of things to begin with, and these are things that I picked up the other week that I forgot to do a video on, so I'm just going to kind of clump it into what I got today. So yeah, I'll just get right into this. Basically, it's nothing amazing. I managed to pick up, let's see, for the PlayStation 2, these are all PlayStation 2, the things I'm starting with so far. Panzer Elite Action, which is like World War II, it's like World of Tanks, but not, if that makes sense. Like, it's all tank missions and stuff. It's pretty good. That was complete. Disc is in good condition. I got World War II Soldier, which is a pretty good game. I've managed to have a play of that, and that was also complete, which was awesome. I got World War II Tank Battles. Another tank game, because I love any game to do with tanks. I'm quite happy that World of Tanks is coming out 12th of February, which is 6 days away. Brilliant. Complete. I got Blade 2, which brilliant set of films. Wesley Snipes done brilliant in that, but this is a PlayStation 2 game, and that came complete. And the disc, immaculate. It's always a bonus if you get a complete game and then you get a good disc. It's always a bonus. And then I picked up Guitar Hero 2, which was just a little dumb one, and that was complete. And seeing as the Guitar Hero 2 was there, I didn't actually have a Guitar Hero controller for my PlayStation 2, so I managed to pick one of them up as well, which is in pretty good condition. Everything's in fairly working order. I've been playing Guitar Hero 2 on my PlayStation 2 for a few days now, and the guitar works perfectly, so I was happy with that. So that was basically finds from the other day, guys, that well, from the other week that I forgot to do a video on because I've been really busy. But now moving on to the stuff that I managed to pick up today. Sorry for moving out the camera. Okay, I don't want to show you some things because some things are quite awesome. I'm going to keep best to last, basically. So, another 2 PlayStation 2 games. These are all ones I picked up today, like I said. Area 51, which I was planning on getting this game a while back, and I could not get it anymore. I managed to find it. And Kex, I don't know if probably a lot of you, I'll just zoom that in a bit. Probably a lot of you know of this shop. Quite a good shop for games. I managed to pick up quite a few good old games. Sadly, it wasn't complete, missing the manual, but I'm pretty sure I could pick that up on the cheap, so I can complete that. And I got World War II Prisoner of War, which was another really good one because I love my war games. And that wasn't complete either. That's just a manual showing you all different games you can get. But yeah, disc was fine. The only complaint I had about Area 51 was like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know. It's like a really big. I don't know. I'll be able to show you. It's just I'll be able to clean it. It's not too much of a hassle, but it's just kind of annoying that it didn't have the manual and then it had a mark on the disc. I don't know how well that's going to show. Maybe not at all. Oh, you can see that. I don't know. Kinda. Well, it's basically just this big horrible sticky mark. It's just, I really hope it didn't damage the disc at all. So yeah, I managed to pick up those 2 PlayStation 2 games. I picked up 2 GameCube games because I hadn't picked up any GameCube games for a while. I got Turok, which is like, I think it's, yeah, Turok Evolution. And that was complete, which was awesome. And the one for a GameCube I picked up was X-Men Wolverine Revenge. Quite a big fan of X-Men, quite like X-Men movies and games. And that was complete. Just a little bit of damage to the case down here. One of the pegs have snapped off. It was a shame it wasn't there because I could have glued that back on, but I'll probably pick up a GameCube case on the cheap as well. Then I picked up 3 original Xbox games. I picked up Rainbow Six 3, and that wasn't complete. It just had the disc, but the disc's in brilliant condition, and it was only 25p, so I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. I got GoldenEye Rogue Agent, and that was complete, which was excellent. Disc is in good condition. And this one was kind of a shock when I found it, because the way they had their Xbox games sitting, they were on a top shelf. There wasn't many, but I had no idea they had this until I looked behind. It was like the last game on the section. I really thought I wasn't going to get much apart from those two. But yeah, it was the last game right at the back. Someone must have put it there so that they could, you know, try and, I don't know, maybe reserve it and sort of nobody wanted to find it. But I managed to find it. And it is Judge Dredd versus Death, which is awesome because I absolutely love Judge Dredd. The latest movie was absolutely top, and the game, pretty sure, will be awesome. And even better, it was complete. And the disc is in really good condition. So they were all pretty much from Keck, so I was quite happy with what I got there. Then, this was when I was in town today, by the way. I thought to myself, since I'm out looking for some games, maybe I should check a shop called GeForce, because they're really usually pretty good for some second-hand games on the cheap. And they've got like this big glass cabinet, I guess, and they've got all the consoles in it. And if you haven't seen my last video where I did my gaming haul, it was basically I picked up it was the original Xbox console I picked up. And I picked up quite a lot of PlayStation 2 games. You can see my games in the background there. So I thought to myself, that was probably going to be my best buy of January. So we're into February, and I thought, what could top me finding an original Xbox? Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to top this at all this year. In GeForce, casual looking at games, and then I looked at the glass case, and I was like that. I thought to myself, wait a minute, those consoles look very, very, very familiar. And when I asked to see them, they were extremely familiar. So today, I managed to pick up an N64, which was fantastic. So, brilliant condition. I've not tried it yet, so I'm not going to speak too soon. Absolutely brilliant condition. I mean, there's not any marks on the surface of the console. It came with all the wires, which was obviously a massive plus. They gave me all the wires with it. As you can see, the adapter and the AV cables and things like that. And they also gave me a controller. So I was quite happy with that. I thought it was pretty awesome. Controller works fine. So I was absolutely over the moon with that. I mean, try to build up a gaming station with old and new. I mean, how couldn't I be happy with an N64? So I was like, oh yeah, that's brilliant. That's really amazing. I managed to get an N64, and I thought I'm going to need a game for it. So the only decent game that they had that I really seen that I thought maybe I would sit and play. It was kind of a tester to see if this works. I managed to, and it's a cartridge. I love cartridges, I'm telling you. WWF, I'm assuming it is, WrestleMania 2000. So, pretty happy I got that. Then I managed to have I gave the unit, the cabinet, a close inspection. There's kids outside and they're talking and it's so annoying. Hold on a minute, where's it, guys? Okay, I'll close my window. Maybe that blocks out sound, I don't know. Okay, I'm back. So, after closer inspection, I was even more shocked. So I says to the guy, "You've got a lot of consoles there. Is that what I think it is?" And he says, "What do you think it is?" And I says, "Well, I think that is a Sega Mega Drive Mark II." And I was correct. I managed to pick up a Sega Mega Drive Mark II. It's probably not pronounced like that, but I like saying Mark II because it makes it sound cool. Even though it is cool, but it makes it sound cooler. So I was really happy with that I managed to pick up that. And once again, he threw in a controller, Sega Mega Drive controller, and I actually managed to cut. I'm going to show you something else, but I managed to cut a deal with him and he gave me some other bits and bobs. So one of the things he gave me, I've taken some money off the things I'm going to show you. He threw that in for free as well, another Mega Drive controller, Sega controller, and then all the wires with it, which is a plus again, so I don't need to go wire hunting. So I was pretty happy with that. So as you can probably imagine, I was ecstatic from how happy I was at finding these consoles, because I have looked very hard to get these consoles together. And I turned round and he had Sonic for the Sega Mega Drive. Now he did have the second one, Sonic 2. I mean, I'm not a Sonic fan, so don't gun me down here. But it had Tails on the front of it. Probably a few people that I know watch my videos will know right away what one I'm talking about. I have no idea. But this is one that I remember playing on some relatives' consoles and stuff like that. So I definitely made sure that I got it, because it did bring back quite a lot of memories. So there it is. Came with the case as well, which is pretty awesome, and the little mine was inside of it. So I was really happy at that. And then, I mean, he had loads of other games, but these were ones that I sort of singled out, thinking, oh, what ones do I really go for? Then this was the one that got me, because I was extremely surprised with this. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I'm still quite a bit shocked that I found it, especially all these three clumped together in the one little cabinet. And the guy actually told me a story that what I bought had just come in this morning. Literally, they were hardly belling the shop when I picked them up. So the last thing that I managed to pick up, unbelievably, was a Dreamcast. Woo! So extremely happy with this. Like, how couldn't you be happy with this? I mean, it's a Dreamcast, for God's sake. I mean, it was just unbelievable, and I've got to say it's in pretty good condition, considering, I guess, how old it is. I have no idea when these were made. Probably 1990s. Comment in the section below and let me know when this was made, because I'm not pretty. I could probably Google it, but I have no idea. So Dreamcast, and he gave me the controller. Now, no wait, so that's the wrong controller. He gave me that controller, and this was in the back of it. Now, it says here it's a Dreamcard 4 Mega. I have no idea what that means. Genuine idea. So if you guys could help me out and comment in the section below what that is. I mean, I've got something that I think it's a memory unit. I think it's a memory card. I'm probably guessing that. I don't know. But if you guys can help me out and let me know what that is, because it's different from what I've seen memory card wise for this, and it still slots in. If I can just, yeah, still slots in there like that. So I'm highly assuming it's a memory card. But it was pretty neat that I got that, and the controllers work fine. So I got that controller, and then because he cut me a deal on he took money off all three consoles because I took them as a bundle, and he threw some other things in. He threw in another controller for me, which was really neat. And he threw, that's the one that I'm more calling with, the little memory unit thing. He threw that in for free as well. He says, yeah, just have it, it's cool. So after cutting the deal for the three consoles, he gave me a Dreamcast controller for free, the little memory unit thing for free, a Sega Mega Drive controller for free, which is pretty good of him, I must admit, especially after taking money off the consoles themselves, giving me some free stuff. He was a really nice guy, definitely top guy. And all the wires and stuff. So I thought to myself, well, I'm going to need games for that. But the thing is, we actually got all these consoles, and then I realised I didn't have any games for them. So I picked the games at the end, and that's the ones that I showed you, like the rest. So I got that. That was the first game I got, the WrestleMania one, and then Sonic for the Genesis. And then Genesis. What am I saying? I've got Genesis embedded in my mind for some reason. I'm going to try to get one of those. Mega Drive, Sonic, and then I managed to pick up for the Dreamcast. So I got the Sonic for Mega Drive, the WrestleMania 2000 for N64, and then I picked up. This didn't come in a case, which I'm not really too worried about because I can use a CD case. I think that's Deadly Skies. So that was pretty good. And then because I bought all these, like it actually took money off the 3 games that I bought. I mean, they really didn't come to much, but it took some money off. And then he says, because you're just starting out. Here's a couple of free games for you. So he actually added some free games to my Sega Dreamcast. It's quite hard trying to remember all these console names. So he gave me UEFA Striker. Not that big a football fan, but I mean, who can pass up a free game? And then he gave me Ready to Rumble Boxing. And then when I got home, it was quite a nice surprise. I actually opened the case because I've noticed that the Dreamcast case have double disc holders. So I opened it up, and to my surprise, this was also in the case. It is Jeremy McGrath Supercross 2000. I'm assuming it's a dirt bike racing game. I mean, I quite like games like that, racing games. So, yeah, he gave me those games for free because I had bought so much that day, and because, I guess because I was starting my collection for the first time. So I explained to him about the gaming unit and how much I can try to build it up. So yeah, basically guys, I kind of overhaul today. For PlayStation 2, Area 51 and World War 2, Prisoner of War. For original Xbox, Judge Dredd, GoldenEye and Rainbow Six 3. For GameCube, Turok and X-Men Wolverine 2 Revenge. And then WrestleMania 2000 for N64, the N64 console itself, the Sega Mega Drive and the Sega Mega Drive Mark II console itself with everything included. Then the Deadly Skies game, and the Sega Dreamcast, and then obviously my goodies that he gave me for free, my Ready to Rumble 2 boxing, my dirt bike game, my UEFA Striker, my extra console for the Sega Mega Drive Mark II, my extra console for the Sega Dreamcast, and the extra memory card thing for the Dreamcast as well. So overall guys, I gotta admit it was an absolutely fantastic day for getting any gaming related items at all, because I really didn't expect to go into town, especially in Glasgow, and manage to pick up a Dreamcast, Mega Drive, and a Nintendo 64. I mean, it had an original, like the normal Mega Drive, but yeah, I kind of already got 3 consoles, and it was kind of a little bit, well, I wouldn't say really expensive for everything I got. It was just over like £120. Oh, one more thing. Now, I just remembered this. I don't actually have the console yet, but I am planning on buying one. I didn't realise what this was until I got home, but it looks really out the blue and different. It is a quick shot. It reminds me of, like, if you were to hold a gun, like the old helicopter games. So yeah, that is for the SNES Super Nintendo. Yeah, for the Super Nintendo. So I mean, I was pretty happy with that. I mean, I don't have a Super Nintendo yet, but it's handy to have one of these. I like this, the suckers at the bottom of it. It's pretty cool if you stick it on your table. So yeah, it was quite. The guy says that they're pretty rare, and from what I've seen on Amazon, you really can't buy them in the UK. It's really like America. So yeah, something new, something different. So yeah, that as well. So I mean, overall, guys, you got to admit, if you're a gamer like I am, pretty good haul today, definitely. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what your favourite thing was today that I managed to pick up. Remember to subscribe and share the video and all your things, your Facebooks and your Twitters and your own channels as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Minty Badger and the most awesome gaming haul I've managed to grab this year. So yeah, till next time, guys. Bye.